This is a demo for Game 475, Sprint 2. So right now we can see I have created several new models, the pyramid and the torus. I can never say this name. These two are textured, and the sphere and the calm. These two I haven't textured that yet, but the normal map is those are correct. So we can see I've updated all these models. I also update the cube model. So all of this, I draw the triangles by using the indexing vertices. So this way helps a lot when creating models have that doesn't have a known number of vertices, because right now when I create these three models, the cone, the pyramid, and the sphere, anything that has things like circle in it, I I would just input a number instead of a model file, and this number would determine how many vertices going to be on a circle or on a sphere or anything. So the higher the number, the higher the fidelity of the model. And so right now it's 24. If I change it to 12, about a sphere, I can make it 8. 8. The torus, let's make it a little smaller. 12 and, well, 8. So right now all of this is going to be a lot blockier. Yes. So the sphere is now looking, yeah, that's how it works. And also for the torus, I can change the radius of the either the radius of the tube, I don't know how to describe that. Also make it smaller and make the radius of a ring, so it's a radius larger, and I will have a halo right here. The camera, I can zoom in and out. I modified a little bit, so when I zoom in, I cannot go beyond the center or the target I'm looking at, and when I zoom out, the distance cannot be going further than 20. So yes, I changed it a little bit. I also create the camera manager, so this is going to be able to control the camera and changing the active camera and that sort of things, and which will be demoed in the milestone 2 in the final. And also for this one, all the libraries I'm changing back to the default library that professor gave me, because for the math library, I'm using SIMD now, and that has caused some trouble. Some of the function just doesn't work. I have to change all of it into normal math, and well, the result is just going to be it's too painful to work. So I just use the math library professor gave us. In fact, all the libraries I'm using right now is the one that the professor gave me, so I just make sure it doesn't break anything, because my library so far it doesn't really work. I don't know why, because my math library was working in the first sprint, and I believe it's because it haven't called those SIMD functions. And that's it for this demo. And also there will be no memory leak right now. And thank you.